The Devil-S Sea, also known as the Dragon-S Triangle, is a place shrouded in mystery, a region of the Pacific Ocean south of Japan where ships and planes have vanished, leaving behind only whispers and unanswered questions. This enigmatic stretch of water captures the imagination, its legend weaving a tapestry of unexplained vanishings, magnetic anomalies, and forbidden warnings that hint at forces beyond human control. From the very first mention, the Devil-S Sea beckons us to explore its depths not just of water, but of fear, wonder, and the unknown. Unlike ordinary mysteries, the Devil-S Sea stands out because it mirrors the eerie tales of the Bermuda Triangle, yet with its own unique flavor rooted in the traditions and superstitions of Japan. It thrums with a power both natural and otherworldly, an expanse where the skies darken suddenly, compasses spin wildly, and vessels disappear as if swallowed by the sea itself. The stories that emerge from this region are not mere accidents but chapters in a continuing saga that challenges our understanding of nature and reality. Sailors and aviators navigating this stretch of ocean have reported sensations that defy explanation: instruments malfunctioning, sudden fog rolling in without warning, and strange lights dancing above the waves. The Devil-S Sea has earned a reputation not just for its treacherous waters but for its influence on technology and perception, where science meets legend in a swirl of uncertainty. The question remains, what lies beneath the surface of these chilling tales? Geographically, the Dragon-S Triangle encompasses a vast area bounded roughly by the Japanese islands, the Bonin Islands, and the mysterious continent of Oceania. This location situates it along critical maritime routes, where thousands of vessels have passed, yet an unusual concentration of disappearances grabs attention. The strange frequency with which ships and planes vanish in this area sets it apart as no ordinary maritime hazard. Through history, records, and folklore preserve accounts of strange phenomena within these waters. From ancient Japanese sailors' tales of dragons and sea spirits to modern reports of unexplained disappearances, the Devil-S Sea weaves its haunting presence. Such stories have long been whispered among fishing villages and port towns, blending cultural mythology with genuine human experience, passing from generation to generation like a restless shadow. Modern investigations add layers to the mystery, as scientists discover magnetic fluctuations that interfere with navigation, underwater volcanic activity that disturbs the sea floor, and even geological pockets that release dangerous gases. These natural elements create a volatile environment, hinting that the Devil-S Sea is a cauldron of powerful forces interacting beneath the waves, transforming this deep water into a place of unpredictability and danger. Governments have taken the mystery seriously, issuing warnings and restricting navigation through parts of the Dragon-S Triangle. Japanese maritime authorities caution sailors about the area's hazards, urging vigilance and respect for the sea's capricious nature. Despite or perhaps because of these warnings, the Devil-S Sea remains a captivating enigma, a region that teeters between the known and the unknowable. Some speculate about supernatural forces at work, tales of alien abductions or dimensional gateways punctuate the narratives, blending science fiction and ancient legend. The allure of the unknown tempts the imagination, tapping into humanity's deepest fears and fantasies. This mixture of fact, speculation, and myth makes the story of the Devil-S Sea a compelling journey into the heart of mystery. As you listen, imagine the restless waters of the Devil-S Sea stretching out before you, its surface hiding secrets whispered by currents and kept by the depths. Feel the strange pull of a region where nature's laws seem to bend, where each passing vessel carries a tale of courage, loss, or discovery. The Devil SC invites you to drift gently into its story, softly, deeply, as you surrender to the soothing flow of this ancient enigma. Tonight, as your mind slows and your breath deepens, allow the waters of the Dragon S Triangle to wash over your thoughts. Let the mystery and history blend into a meditation on the vast, unknowable ocean. In the silence between waves, find peace. And in the space between questions, find rest. Welcome to this voyage into the Devil SC, a place of wonder, danger, and eternal mystery, where every ripple tells a story, and every shadow hides a secret longing to be understood. As we begin, hold your curiosity close and prepare to sail the quiet seas of your imagination, gently carried toward sleep. The stories surrounding the Devil SC grow richer and more complex as we delve deeper beneath the surface, into the fabric of strange phenomena that haunt these waters. Magnetic anomalies form one of the most fascinating aspects. Regions where compasses spin wildly as if caught in an invisible storm, instruments crash without cause, and navigational systems fail inexplicably. This unseen force, trapped in the ocean's depths, disrupts the very tools humans rely upon to traverse the seas, creating confusion and fear among sailors and aviators alike. This phenomenon is not merely folklore. Magnetic fluctuations in the area have been scientifically measured and verified. The shifting magnetism affects the Earth's geomagnetic field locally, producing areas where readings become unreliable or disappear altogether. Such occurrences challenge our understanding of the natural world and remind us how fragile human technology can be in the face of Earth's natural forces. Navigators in these seas may have felt they were sailing blind when compass needles refused to settle and instruments betrayed their trust. Beyond magnetic puzzles, the environment of the Devil SC is shaped by intense volcanic activity hidden beneath the waves. Underwater volcanoes, some active and others dormant, lie beneath the surface, shaping the seafloor and occasionally erupting to inject chaos into the environment. These eruptions release toxic gases and heat that stir powerful ocean currents, creating turbulent waters and sudden changes in weather conditions. Such geologic activity might explain many of the mysterious disappearances and strange events reported by travelers in this part of the world. Volcanic plumes rising from the ocean floor can alter water densities and temperatures, leading to treacherous waves, whirlpools, and unexpected currents that have the power to overwhelm even the most seasoned crews. These natural forces may lie behind the numerous accounts of ships vanishing without a trace, pilots losing control of their crafts, or sudden ominous changes in environmental conditions. The Devil SC's hidden turmoil undercuts any sense of security that the ocean's vastness might provide. Throughout history, the Devil SC earned a reputation forged in fear and respect. Fishermen, sailors, and aviators shared tales of sudden fog that swallowed entire ships, of compasses spinning in maddening circles, and of lights glowing beneath the water's surface in the dead of night. Ancient stories wove dragons and sea spirits into the explanation, tales passed from one generation to the next, mingling superstition with the reality of mortal danger. These legends were more than myths. They were survival guides encoded in narrative form, warnings spoken in hushed tones. Modern incidents have only deepened the mystery. Recorded cases in the 20th century detail the sudden loss of vessels and airplanes, disappearing from radar screens and never reappearing. One notable event included commercial fishing boats vanishing without distress signals, crews seeming to evaporate alongside their vessels. These episodes, covered by media and investigated by authorities, added a chilling layer to the Devil SC's legacy, transforming it into a paradox of fascination and dread. Scientists and oceanographers have approached the Devil's Sea with renewed interest, seeking answers through exploration and study. Mapping the seafloor, measuring magnetic fields, and monitoring seismic activity have revealed a region unlike many others. Odd geological formations and repeated seismic tremors provide tangible evidence of the ocean's restless heart, while others continue to puzzle over the precise mechanisms of vanishings occurring above the waves. While natural explanations account for many phenomena, they coexist with theories that delve into the paranormal. Some suggest that underwater methane hydrate eruptions produce explosions capable of sinking ships. Others speak of atmospheric phenomena that create illusions, distortions, or portals to other dimensions. Though speculative, these ideas reflect humanity's desire to explain the unexplainable, to find patterns in chaos. Government warnings underscore a respect for the dangers inherent in these waters. Navigational charts are marked with cautionary notes. Maritime agencies advise extra vigilance or avoidance of certain areas within the Dragon's Triangle. Such official recognition adds a sober dimension to the mystery, reminding us that despite technology and knowledge, the sea maintains its supremacy, demanding humility and caution. The Devil's Sea stands out not only because of its deadly reputation but because it repeatedly challenges the boundaries of human understanding. As technology advances, explorers dive deeper, satellites scan wider, and researchers publish findings, yet the core mystery remains, elusive and provocative. Each discovery opens new questions, each explanation reveals further complexity, weaving an ever-expanding story of the ocean's secrets. As you listen, allow yourself to be transported to these restless waters, to feel the sway of the boats caught in invisible currents, to hear the creak of timber and the howl of winds against sails driven wild. Imagine the compass needle spinning endlessly, the fog rolling in thicker than night, the vast sea concealing its answers beneath layered waves. The Devil's Sea is a world both of nature's fury and mystery's promise. Let these thoughts drift gently across your mind, like the soft pulse of waves against a ship's hull. Float on the rhythm of the ocean's breath, soothing in its persistence, mysterious in its depths. In this space, surrender to the unknown, and find peace in the quiet embrace of the sea's endless story. The tales of the Devil's Sea deepen as we explore the historical accounts of ships and planes disappearing into its unforgiving waters, slipping from human grasp without a trace. These disappearances, recorded over centuries, have stirred imaginations and instilled dread among mariners who venture near. The patterns that emerge from these losses are both chilling and perplexing, compelling us to confront the limits of knowledge and control over the natural world. Many of the vanished vessels were on well-established routes, their crews experienced, their vessels robust, yet none were spared from the sea's sudden fury or the region's unseen forces. Ships seemed to vanish during calm seas or mild weather, in moments when navigation should have been routine. Pilots reported anomalies on their instruments, erratic compass readings, or total power failure before transmissions cut off, plunging sudden silence into the vast ocean air. The Dragon's Triangle earned a reputation as a place where the ordinary rules faltered. Stories tell of ghost ships found adrift, with no crew on board, or vessels that simply disappeared while within radio range of other ships and stations. Investigations often ended with no concrete explanation, as if the sea itself clutched its secrets tightly, divulging nothing but fading echoes caught in the wind. In some early 20th century cases, entire fishing fleets vanished, leaving families and communities haunted by unanswered loss. Records describe frantic distress calls abruptly silenced, radios crackling with static, and search parties combing wide areas of ocean only to find disordered wreckage or empty waves. Each story adds to the fabric of mystery, weaving fear into the mental maps of seafarers and aviators alike. These events are not isolated to ships alone. Aircraft traversing the Devil's Sea have also fallen victim to inexplicable vanishings. Commercial and military planes experience sudden mechanical failures and communication blackouts, some suspected to have been victims of atmospheric anomalies disrupting radio waves and electronic systems. The loss of aircraft in such remote areas poses grave challenges for search and rescue, rendering many disappearances permanent enigmas. Such unresolved disappearances have fueled speculation across decades. Explorers, scientists, and storytellers alike search for threads of understanding amid fragmented accounts. Their contributions help form a mosaic of knowledge and wonder, where each piece invites contemplation but does not complete the picture. The Dragon's Triangle remains a puzzle both scientific and mythic. Local folklore enriches these historical records, with tales passed down describing the sea as a living entity, protective and dangerous. Legends speak of fierce dragons inhabiting the depths, guardians of the ancient ocean realms, unleashing their wrath when disturbed. These stories imbue the sea with personality and power, folding human fears and respect for nature into narratives that endure generations. Modern mystics and enthusiasts have added new layers, proposing theories of alien abductions, underwater bases, or interdimensional portals that claim vessels and crews without trace. While scientific evidence remains elusive for such ideas, their presence in the cultural landscape reflects a broader human need to find meaning in the unidentified and inexplicable. Scientific inquiry continues to dissect the complex conditions present in the Devil's Sea. Advances in oceanography and geophysics reveal a restless underwater world, where tectonic plates grind and magma pulses, where gas eruptions and seismic shifts can create chaos on the surface. These natural phenomena produce sudden, violent changes in water behavior, capable of overwhelming ships before distress signals are even sent. Similarly, meteorological phenomena contribute to the turbulent nature of the region. Intense storms, sudden fog banks, and microbursts strike unpredictably, presenting threats that can quickly engulf even modern vessels and aircraft. The combination of volatile sea and sky, compounded by magnetic anomalies, forms a lethal trifecta that has claimed many lives. Research vessels equipped with sonar and remote sensors dive thousands of meters below the surface, mapping the rugged seafloor adorned with volcanic cones and rifts. These explorations paint a picture of a dynamic, often volatile submarine landscape. These depths hold clues, yet also resist full comprehension by presenting a frontier as vast and mysterious as the ocean itself. Despite the advances, many questions remain unanswered. Why do electronics fail so suddenly? What exact processes cause magnetic fields to fluctuate erratically here? Are there unknown phenomena yet to be discovered that could explain the disappearances? Science seeks answers, but the sea offers only partial revelations, inviting patience and continued exploration. Sailors include the Devil's Sea in their mental maps as a zone of caution and respect, known to be unpredictable though unseen. The tales passed between generations caution against complacency, instilling a cultural memory that this part of the Pacific demands vigilance. Even in today's era of GPS and satellite technology, these waters command humility. Imagine now the restless waves of this haunting sea, glinting under moonlight, swirling currents hinting at unseen power below. Feel the air thick with tension, the weight of countless stories pressing against the night. Let the rhythm of gentle waves carry you deeper into the mystery, as you surrender to the soft murmur of the ocean's eternal song. Picture yourself aboard a vessel navigating these waters, senses heightened by the knowledge of past disappearances, eyes scanning horizons where sea and sky merge in indistinct shadows. Instruments pulse with unsteady signals, the compass needle trembles, the radio crackles faintly, and your heart beats in time with the restless sea. Here, in the embrace of the Dragon's Triangle, science meets legend, technology meets myth, and the known meets the unknown. Allow your mind to float gently on this liminal edge as you drift toward sleep, comforted by the mysteries that remind us of the vastness and wonder of the world around us. Beneath the surface of the Devil's Sea, a turbulent world of volcanic activity stirs relentlessly, shaping both the ocean's depths and the fate of those who travel above. The ocean floor here is anything but calm. It is a complex landscape of underwater volcanoes, rifts, and seismic faults, constantly renewed by the restless movements of the Earth's crust. This hidden geologic turmoil manifests in sudden eruptions and shifting tectonic plates that ripple through the waters, creating an unpredictable and often violent environment. These volcanic activities discharge plumes of heated water, gases, and ash from fissures in the seabed, altering the chemical balance of the ocean and sometimes triggering violent surface disturbances. As these hydrothermal vents release methane and sulfur compounds, the water itself becomes an arena of change, warping currents and disturbing marine life. This volatile character of the sea can create conditions that are both dangerous and misleading for vessels relying on steadier seas to navigate. The influence of volcanic activity is amplified by an intricate web of underwater topography. Towering seamounts and sudden trenches can channel currents with immense force, creating whirlpools and tumultuous waves. The interaction between warm volcanic plumes and cold ocean currents forms sudden fog banks, mists that cloak the horizons, and weather shifts that appear as though conjured by magic. Ships crossing these waters may find themselves caught in these meteorological caprices, unable to predict or evade the sudden dangers. Historical reports often describe conditions consistent with this natural upheaval: boats tossed as though caught in invisible hands, strange lights or steam rising from the water, unexplained fog enveloping entire fleets. Scientific exploration has confirmed the existence of such phenomena, suggesting that many of the tales once dismissed as myth have solid foundations in natural processes. Yet despite the knowledge, the danger remains real, a harsh reminder of nature's unpredictability. The chemistry of these waters is also peculiar. Emissions released by underwater volcanic vents can be toxic or corrosive, affecting materials and equipment on vessels passing through. This may explain sudden mechanical failures, electrical malfunction, or unexplained corrosion that befell ships prior to their disappearance. In some cases, sudden pockets of rising methane gas may reduce water density, causing vessels to lose buoyancy and sink rapidly. These phenomena are subtle yet powerful, forces that quietly rewrite the rules of seaborne travel. The seismic activity beneath the Devil's Sea is not merely a background feature but a catalyst for dramatic changes. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and undersea landslides triggered by shifting tectonic plates impact the surface, sometimes without warning. These catastrophic events may explain the rapid loss of ships or aircraft, victims of forces beyond human anticipation or technological reach. The sea's tumult is raw, elemental, shaped by the Earth's restless heart. Local fishermen and island inhabitants tell stories passed through generations, recounting explosive eruptions that turned night into day, great walls of water rising suddenly, swallowing shorelines and lives. These oral histories blend with modern scientific observations, painting a picture of a sea alive, dynamic, unpredictable. Such interplay between human memory and natural events reinforces the sense that the Devil's Sea is both a living landscape and a realm of memory. The danger and mystery of this volcanic underworld contrast sharply with its allure for scientists and explorers. Geologists and oceanographers are drawn to study these underwater mountains and volcanoes, intrigued by their role in Earth's geology and their effects on the ocean's ecosystems. Deep-sea submersibles and remote-operated vehicles capture images of volcanic vents and exotic marine life thriving around them, revealing a world both alien and beautiful. Furthermore, the interactions between volcanic activity and magnetic anomalies present a profound puzzle. Magnetic fields may be influenced by geothermal flows, molten rock movements, or mineral deposits around volcanic sites. These interactions could exacerbate navigational difficulties, contributing to the compass malfunctions reported by sailors. Understanding these intricate connections is a frontier of ocean science, promising insights into both Earth systems and navigation hazards. As scientific knowledge expands, it also reveals the limits of certainty, the vastness of what remains unknown. Each drilling expedition, each seismic reading, adds detail but also raises new questions about the complexity of this oceanic region. The Devil's Sea reminds us that even the most studied parts of our planet hold secrets, that beneath the waves lies a world where natural forces converge in formidable ways. Imagine now, drifting beneath the surface in the silent ocean depths, amid glowing vents and shifting earth. Feel the pulse of molten rock and the hum of tectonic plates grinding slowly, shaping landscapes beneath endless water. Picture how these unseen forces sculpt the environment, influencing everything from climate to the fate of passing vessels. Above, the sea's surface may seem calm or deceptively serene, masking the tumult below. Waves lap with gentle rhythm, sunlight scatters through water, creating flickering patterns on sand and rock. Yet below, the power of fire and earth clash in eternal dance, reminding us of the dynamic planet we inhabit. This interplay of earth and ocean, fire and water, clarity and mystery, forms the very essence of the Devil's Sea. It is a place where nature's forces converge and conflict, a nexus of geological energy and oceanic movement. Its mysteries challenge human comprehension, offering lessons in respect, caution, and wonder. As you listen, feel yourself carried on currents both gentle and fierce, suspended between the visible and the invisible. Let your thoughts flow with the ocean, calm and deep, resting in the knowledge that nature's rhythms, though sometimes perilous, remain endlessly fascinating and profoundly beautiful. Allow yourself to be enveloped by the peace beneath the waves, the silent workings of volcanic power and shifting earth. In this space of quiet motion, find rest, comforted by the vast and mysterious world that lies beneath us all, and the calm that follows after every storm. The Devil's Sea captures the imagination not only because of natural phenomena but also due to the eerie warnings and official government advisories that have circled around it for decades. Japanese maritime authorities have issued warnings advising ships to avoid certain areas known for their high risk of accidents, disappearances, and navigational difficulties. These unprecedented cautions underline the area's reputation as a maritime Bermuda Triangle, signaling to sailors that the waters they sail are fraught with more than just natural hazards. These regulations are born from a long history of tragic incidents, where ships laden with crew and cargo vanished without radio distress or remnants, leaving families and officials grasping in despair. Some vessels were recorded to have sent panicked messages describing malfunctioning equipment, eerie weather changes, or strange lights before the communication lapsed into silence. Safety protocols evolved in response, and ships were encouraged to navigate with heightened awareness or steer clear of the most problematic zones altogether. The government's role in monitoring and reporting these events provides a sobering layer of authority to the mystery. Unlike myths that flourish in shadows, these warnings are based on documented patterns and assessments by scientific maritime agencies. They highlight the complex interaction of environmental risks in the Devil's Sea, acknowledging that while some disappearances may be attributed to natural causes, the overall pattern demands caution and respect. Moreover, the warnings reflect the challenges faced by rescue and search operations in these remote and often volatile waters. The unpredictable seismic activity, sudden storms, and magnetic disruptions often hinder effective response, turning search missions into high-risk endeavors with slim chances of success. This reality amplifies the sea's reputation, reinforcing that it is a place where humans are often at the mercy of the storm. Beyond the practical safety concerns, government alerts also fuel public fascination and anxiety. Media reports and official statements frequently highlight the mysterious nature of the Devil's Sea, keeping public awareness alive and contributing to the ongoing lore that surrounds it. The tension between scientific investigation and popular speculation is mirrored in these narratives, where warnings offer facts that kindle fear and wonder in equal measure. Technology advanced alongside these warnings, yet even modern GPS and satellite navigation sometimes falter or lose contact in the region. This reality emphasizes how the Devil's Sea continues to test human ingenuity and endurance. Satellites and electronic equipment, as reliable as they are elsewhere, find themselves challenged here by the naturally volatile environment, leaving ships and planes vulnerable despite cutting-edge technology. Furthermore, the government's inclusion of the Devil's Sea in navigation charts as a danger zone formalizes what mariners have long known through experience and word of mouth. By substantiating danger areas, authorities attempt to prevent future tragedies while acknowledging the region's powerful hold over maritime history and mystery. These documented designations provide official recognition that this sea is different, a realm where caution is not optional but necessary. In addition to warnings and restrictions, governments have sponsored scientific studies and expeditions to better understand the phenomena occurring in the Devil's Sea. Funding for oceanographic research projects targets underwater geology, seismic activity, magnetic field mapping, and atmospheric conditions. Collaborations between universities, maritime institutes, and international agencies aim to unravel the complex interplay of factors that make the region so unique and dangerous. Despite these concerted efforts, the results reveal a sea both familiar and alien. The volcanic landscapes discovered push the frontier of marine geology, while magnetic variances hint at unexplored geomagnetic phenomena. Weather patterns defy simple classification, influenced by a combination of ocean currents and atmospheric pressure systems unique to this corner of the Pacific. Each study adds pieces to the puzzle, yet the complete picture remains elusive. This balance of fright and fascination is perhaps what makes the Devil's Sea an enduring subject of human curiosity. Governments may warn and investigate, but the sea itself remains sovereign, its moods and mysteries beyond the reach of complete human control or understanding. The challenge lies in respecting its power, learning from its lessons, and proceeding with humility. As you listen, imagine the layers of human effort unwinding across waves, scientists poring over data, sailors heeding warnings, families hoping for safe returns. Visualize the sea as both adversary and teacher, relentless and revealing, a force intertwining life, knowledge, and legend. Let the flow of these thoughts carry you gently onward, serenely and deeply. Rest now in the calm acknowledgement of caution, the wisdom embedded in warnings, and the perseverance that drives humans to explore even the most forbidding waters. The Devil's Sea, in all its volatile beauty, whispers its secrets softly in the night, inviting deeper understanding and peaceful reflection beneath the vastness of sky and sea. The mysteries of the Devil's Sea extend beyond tangible phenomena and official warnings, weaving through the fabric of folklore, myth, and cultural imagination. Across countless generations, the region has been enveloped in stories of supernatural forces, tales that transform the sea from a mere geographical space into a theater of the uncanny. These narratives, carried by whispers among fishermen and coastal communities, add rich layers to the enigma, inviting all who hear them to journey beyond reason into realms of wonder. Many of these legends speak of spirits or mystical creatures inhabiting the deep, dragons rising from beneath the waves, sea gods angered by human transgressions, or vengeful ghosts of sailors lost to the depths. These stories often serve as symbolic expressions of respect and fear for the ocean's power, articulating the inexplicable dangers through metaphor and myth. In cultures where the sea is central to survival and identity, such narratives become living knowledge, guiding behavior and caution. Among the most enduring myths is that the Devil's Sea is a gateway or portal to other worlds, a threshold where dimensions overlap, or where time and space ripple unpredictably. Some accounts describe sightings of strange lights, bizarre atmospheric effects, or even mysterious disappearances linked to these otherworldly passages. The sea's capacity to confound not just physical vessels but also the very fabric of reality captures the imagination and feeds a fascination with the supernatural. The interplay of these legends with scientific investigation creates a captivating tension. While research probes magnetic disturbances, volcanic activity, and environmental hazards, cultures around the sea continue to cherish and recount stories that defy scientific explanation. This coexistence of myth and science enriches our understanding of the human experience, reminding us that knowledge is both empirical and spiritual, grounded and transcendent. Beyond localized beliefs, some narratives introduce exotic or extraterrestrial possibilities, speculations about alien craft visiting or hiding in the vast waters, or ancient civilizations whose technology transcended known history. These theories, while controversial and lacking hard evidence, enter popular discourse through media and fiction, giving the Devil's Sea a place in global mythology akin to the Bermuda Triangle. The allure of the unknown beckons relentlessly. These stories often emphasize themes of mystery and caution, reinforcing the sea's reputation as a place where human arrogance may meet humility. They embody warnings cloaked in fantasy, lessons in respecting forces greater than ourselves. Whether interpreted as allegorical or literal truth, such tales enrich the cultural tapestry surrounding the region, offering alternative perspectives besides scientific inquiry. Oftentimes, the legends connect with natural phenomena, suggesting that ancient peoples observed and attempted to explain magnetic anomalies, sudden fogs, or seaquakes through stories of supernatural beings. This ancient form of science, blending observation with imagination, allowed communities to make sense of their environment while cultivating deep bonds with the sea's rhythms and moods. The Devil Sea remains a living archive of these intertwined narratives. The cultural significance of the sea extends beyond Japan, as exchanges between Pacific communities over centuries wove similar tales and fears into wider maritime lore. The Dragon-S Triangle becomes a symbol of the ocean's majesty and menace, a place that evokes the primal tension between human exploration and nature's inscrutability. It is a canvas for human storytelling as much as a stage for physical journeying. This blending of myth, science, history, and caution fosters a unique atmosphere. To approach the Devil's Sea is to step into a realm where imagination and reality blend like the mist that rolls across the water's surface. It invites a reflective mood, encouraging contemplation of our place within the natural order and the mysteries that still elude us. As you listen, envision the ripple of stories, the layers of time, the voices of many generations whispering across winds and waves. Let the legend seep gently into your thoughts, weaving with the scientific truths to form a richer, fuller tapestry. This duality is the essence of the Devil's Sea, a place on the edge of the tangible and the mystical. Feel the gentle sway of the ocean as it carries both fact and fable across centuries. Allow your mind to drift with the history and the myth, finding comfort in both knowledge and mystery, in the measured and the magical. In this balance, the sea reveals its timeless nature. Rest in the embrace of these stories, in the soft murmurs of tradition and the quiet hum of discovery. Let your breath slow, your thoughts soften, as the realm of legend enfolds you, guiding you gently toward peace and slumber. The Devil's Sea calls, a siren song both ancient and eternal, inviting you into its depths of mystery and wonder. The comparison between the Dragon-S Triangle and the Bermuda Triangle reveals striking parallels that deepen the mystery and invite global curiosity. Both regions are infamous for the unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft, for the baffling failure of navigational instruments, and for the sudden onset of weather phenomena that defy forecasting. These twin enigmas, although separated by thousands of miles and different cultural backdrops, seem to share an uncanny resemblance in the patterns of strangeness that define them. Yet, each triangle bears unique imprints shaped by its geography and history. The Bermuda Triangle, lying in the warm waters of the Atlantic Ocean, is known for its severe weather, hidden reefs, and strong Gulf Stream currents. Its lore is intertwined with the age of European exploration across the New World, with stories steeped in Western history and folklore. The Dragon-S Triangle, on the other hand, bristles with the volatile tectonics and volcanic energies of the Pacific Ring of Fire, set against the backdrop of Japanese culture, myth, and scientific study. The magnetic anomalies reported in both regions contribute heavily to their reputations. In the Bermuda Triangle, erratic compass behavior and electronic failures are often blamed for navigational errors and disappearances. Similarly, the Dragon-S Triangle exhibits localized geomagnetic disturbances that have been scientifically recorded, disrupting instruments and sowing confusion. These magnetic quirks create zones where modern technology falters, reminding us of humanity's fragile grasp on natural order. Meteorological phenomena, too, play pivotal roles in both triangles' histories. Sudden storms, violent squalls, and thick fogs can rise with little warning, engulfing vessels and planes. The Bermuda Triangle sees hurricanes and tropical storms wreak havoc, while the Dragon-S Triangle is marked by turbulent weather fostered by complex ocean currents and volcanic activity. These elements weave nature's unpredictability into the fabric of each mystery. Cultural perceptions and narratives shape and are shaped by these mysteries. In the Bermuda Triangle, stories move through Western media and popular culture, influencing public imagination with tales of ghosts, aliens, and parallel dimensions. The Dragon S Triangle, meanwhile, is steeped in Japanese folklore, rich with dragons, sea gods, and spiritual warnings that weave ancient belief into contemporary intrigue. These cultural lenses color the perception and interpretation of events in each locale. The search, investigation, and inquiry into these mysterious zones have also followed intriguing paths. The Bermuda Triangle drew early investigative attention in the post-war years, with various explanations ranging from methane hydrates to human error. The Dragon S Triangle has invited scientific expeditions focused on geological surveys, magnetometry, and seafloor mapping. Both have seen speculative theories flourish alongside earnest research, reflecting the human urge to understand or explain the unknown. From the perspective of global navigation, these two triangles represent cautionary tales and learning opportunities. Mariners and aviators prepare for possible instrument failure, unpredictable weather, and the challenges of uncharted or dangerous waters. Advances in technology have improved safety, yet the legends maintain a hold on public consciousness, underscoring a universal respect for the sea's caprice. The symbolic resonance of these triangles transcends their physical boundaries. They are archetypes of the mysterious ocean, emblematic of nature's confluences of power and unpredictability. They remind humanity of the limits of knowledge, the persistent allure of the unknown, and the complex relationship between science and myth. Their stories encourage reflection on human vulnerability in the face of vast, wild environments. These mysterious seas inspire wonder and caution in equal measure. They are places where dreams meet danger, where the boundary between reality and imagination blurs. Explorers of mind and body alike are beckoned to sail these waters, whether literally or metaphorically, seeking answers, stories, or tranquility amidst uncertainty. As you listen, let your thoughts glide between these two enigmatic triangles, imagining the shifting compass needles, the sudden storms, the silent disappearances. Feel the pulse of the oceans, vast and deep, connecting distant lands and cultures through shared mysteries. Allow their depths to unfold softly in your mind, a gentle voyage into the heart of the unknown. Let the rhythm of this contemplation lull you gently, as waves rise and fall with timeless grace. Drift with the currents of thought and story, cradled by the endless horizon, and find peace in the balance of light and shadow, certainty and wonder. In this timeless space, the oceans hold their secrets patiently, inviting you to dream, to explore, and to rest. The modern era has brought unprecedented access to the mysteries of the Dragon S Triangle, as technology allows us to probe deeper into its enigmas and gather evidence where once there were only stories. Advanced sonar mapping, satellite imaging, and underwater drones have illuminated the seafloor, revealing extraordinary volcanic formations and tectonic fault lines that sculpt the ocean's hidden landscape. These scientific tools expose a dynamic and powerful world beneath the waves, often in stark contrast with the calm surface. Yet, the more we uncover, the more the Devil's Sea guards its secrets, challenging scientists with puzzles that evade easy explanation. Magnetic field fluctuations continue to baffle experts, their intensity and variability suggesting complex geological or electromagnetic processes still not fully understood. These anomalies disrupt navigation, hinder communication, and contribute to the confusion that commands the sea's formidable reputation. Examinations of seismic activity reveal the presence of frequent earthquakes and underwater lava flows. These phenomena generate sudden tsunamis and water disturbances capable of wreaking havoc on unsuspecting vessels. The violent forces beneath the ocean can churn the waters into unpredictable states, manifesting as whirlpools, rogue waves, or thick fog banks that cloak the horizon in dangerous ambiguity. Mariners confronting these dangers may find themselves powerless against nature's fury. Unmanned vehicles and submersibles have explored vent fields that release clouds of methane gas burps from the Earth's crust that can reduce water density and buoyancy. Experiments have demonstrated how such bubbles could cause ships to founder abruptly, providing a tangible explanation for some disappearances. The interplay of volcanic activity, gas release, and ocean currents forms a hazardous cocktail, invisible to the eye but deadly in effect. Information uncovered through these expeditions also highlights the biodiversity thriving around hydrothermal vents. Strange life forms flourish in conditions once thought uninhabitable, reflecting nature's resilience amid chaos. These ecosystems shimmer in darkness, held together by the energy of the Earth's fiery breath. They serve as testament to life's tenacity even within places marked by mystery and danger. As human exploration intensifies, government and scientific bodies collaborate to improve maritime safety. Enhanced monitoring of geological and meteorological conditions, along with real-time navigation advisories, aims to reduce risks. Satellite surveillance and improved communication technologies empower ships to navigate the Devil's Sea with greater knowledge, though the sea's variable mood remains a formidable challenge. Research initiatives apply multidisciplinary approaches, integrating oceanography, geology, atmospheric science, and magnetic studies to paint a holistic picture. These combined efforts strive to comprehend not just isolated phenomena but the complex system at work beneath and above these waters. Scientists endeavor to shift the unknown into the realm of understanding, balancing caution with curiosity. Paradoxically, scientific progress has also reinvigorated public intrigue, as findings fuel new questions and theories. Media frequently reports on both breakthroughs and ongoing mysteries, blending fact with speculation in ways that captivate the imagination. Documentaries, books, and films entertain while educating, keeping the Devil's Sea's mystique alive and engaging audiences worldwide. The intersection of technology and myth reflects a human desire to connect with nature's sublime and unknowable aspects. While navigation systems and seafloor maps provide clarity, legends and unexplained phenomena remind us that the ocean still holds realms beyond control or full comprehension. This dichotomy enriches the narrative, offering layers of meaning that resonate on multiple levels. As you listen, let your mind wander through these discoveries and wonders. Picture the glowing vents and shifting earth beneath dark waters, visualizing the dance of technology probing ancient forces. Feel the tension and balance between human endeavor and nature's majestic power, and embrace the unfolding story as a journey shared by explorers past, present, and new. Allow the calm rhythm of the ocean's secrets unfold gently in your thoughts, carrying you between the worlds of science and mystery, of knowledge and imagination. Let this voyage soothe your mind, bringing clarity and peace as you drift toward restful sleep, embraced by the endless depths of the Devil's Sea's eternal enigma. The allure of the Dragon's Triangle persists because it defies simple explanation, a magnet for both science and the supernatural, pulling us into a vortex of curiosity and awe. Explorers equipped with the latest technology continue to scan the seafloor and monitor seismic shifts, yet every new discovery seems to deepen the mystery rather than resolve it. The more we learn, the more enigmatic the region appears, hinting at unseen forces shaping its volatile environment. Deep beneath the ocean surface, vast networks of magma chambers pulse with molten energy, fueling volcanic eruptions that reshape the seafloor, sometimes creating new islands or destroying old ones in the blink of an eye. These underwater volcanoes, some dormant for centuries, awaken suddenly with explosive force, spewing ash and gases into the water column, transforming calm waters into a maelstrom of chaos. These events produce seismic waves that travel across the globe, reminding us of the Earth's restless character. Scientists are now beginning to understand these processes not as isolated incidents but as parts of a complex planetary system, a chaotic but patterned dynamism that sometimes erupts with catastrophic consequences. It is in these natural upheavals that many believe lies the root of the region's reputational horror, causing ships to be broken apart or swallowed by the sea with no warning, as if the Earth itself tries to swallow secrets buried within. Seismographs placed in the region register frequent tremors, some mild and others devastating, moving through the crust like restless heartbeat of the Earth. Each quake shifts the ocean's bed, realigns volcanic vents, and stirs up old gases trapped deep within the Earth, releasing sudden bursts of energy into the water, energy that can blindside even the most prepared vessels. These forces, so elemental and relentless, underscore the region's dangerous allure. Accompanying the geological activity are atmospheric phenomena that puzzle meteorologists, sudden tempests appearing without warning, lightning storms flickering in clear skies, and eerie, persistent fog that rolls in thick and fast, engulfing entire fleets and confusing navigation. These anomalies often coincide with seismic upheavals, creating a feedback loop of chaos, where earth, water, and sky seem to conspire against human navigation. Remote sensing technology captures images of bubbling methane hydrate deposits that have accumulated within seabed sediments. These deposits release vast clouds of gas when disturbed, creating invisible pockets of danger that can destabilize ships suddenly or cause underwater landslides that trigger tsunamis. The danger is not only natural but biological, as the methane bubbles also fuel unique chemosynthetic ecosystems that thrive in this extreme environment, living in harmony with the volatile rocks and gases. Despite our best efforts, these natural phenomena continue to challenge our understanding and our technology. Submersibles and deep-sea drones equipped with the most advanced sensors explore these seafloor features but often go radio silent just as they approach the most hazardous zones. The region's deep and treacherous waters act as a shield, keeping many secrets hidden in darkness, guarded by layers of volcanic activity and magnetic anomalies. As modern research progresses, new hypotheses emerge, suggesting that the region's tumult is driven by a combination of factors: tectonic movements, geothermal heat, magnetic turbulence, and perhaps even unknown processes that escape current scientific comprehension. Some propose that the area's unusual magnetic distortions are caused in part by fluid movements in the Earth's crust, which produce magnetic fields that can intensely interfere with navigation. This interaction between geology and magnetism creates a natural barrier for explorers and a formidable obstacle to understanding the full extent of what lies beneath. Every seismic event, every volcanic eruption, adds a layer to the mystery, making the Devil's Sea an ever-changing landscape that resists full elucidation. It stands as a testament to the Earth's primal force and the ongoing struggle of humanity's quest to comprehend it. Meanwhile, the human element remains poignant: ships lost, crews vanished, spirits of the ocean's depths whispering warnings in the form of legend. Myth and science, fear and fascination, these contrasting realities coexist, fueling each other in a cycle that keeps the region alive in stories and studies alike. This blend of the tangible and the intangible ensures that the Devil SC stays embedded in the collective consciousness. Scientists advocate for increased awareness and more precise monitoring, believing that persistent research and developing technologies will eventually crack the code of this complex region. High-resolution seafloor mapping, seismic sensors, and atmospheric sensors work in tandem, slowly unveiling a picture of an environment where natural forces are in constant interplay. These concerted efforts strive to transform legend into understanding, chaos into comprehension. Even with every new instrument and observation, the region's true nature seems to slip just beyond reach, a reminder that some mysteries are woven deeply into the fabric of our planet's restless nature. It's a domain where Earth's raw power is on full display, reminding us of our fragile hold on technology and navigation amid nature's unyielding fury. Its allure lies in the tension between what we know and what eludes a liminal space where knowledge is forever in progress. I invite you now, as you listen, to imagine that turbulent underworld beneath the calm surface, the volcanic vents, shifting tectonic plates, and magnetic fields that dance in chaotic harmony. Sense the enormous energy pulsing beneath the ocean, the silent power shaping every ripple, every wave, and every voyage. Let your mind settle into the rhythm of the deep, peaceful in its mystery, yet alive with unseen vitality. In these depths, at the edge of human understanding, lies a testament to the planet's raw, wild beauty, a place that challenges exploration but also inspires awe. Rest your thoughts on the power and fragility of earth and water, and allow your breath to slow, syncing with the eternal pulse of the universe's secrets. The Devil SC whispers softly, inviting you to embrace the mysteries that make our world endlessly captivating. Welcome, dear listeners, to the closing chapter of our journey through the enigmatic waters of the Devil SC, a place where nature's fury and mystery intertwine endlessly, inviting us to ponder, to wonder, and to dream. As we navigate together through the final folds of this story, allow the rhythm of the sea, the whispers of legend, and the pulse of science to carry you gently into a place of calm reflection and peaceful sleep. This ocean, vast and unfathomable, is more than just water and waves. It is an ancient storyteller, weaving tales of vanishing ships, magnetic maelstroms, underwater fire, and flickering lights. Its currents pulse with the heartbeat of the planet, its depths cradle secrets older than human memory. The Devil SC challenges our certainty, reminding us that some mysteries are eternal, and some answers lie beyond reach. For centuries, sailors and scientists alike have been drawn magnetically into this realm of paradox, each disappearance, each anomaly a puzzle piece in a vast mosaic that continues to grow and perplex. The sea's power humbles those who dare approach, whispers caution and awe, and stands as a testament to the enduring dance between humanity and the wild, unpredictable forces of nature. Magnetic anomalies that sway compasses and scramble electronics, volcanic eruptions beneath the waves that shake the ocean floor, strange lights flickering like ghosts on moonlit nights. These phenomena may stir fear, but they also inspire a deep respect for this living sea, forever changing, ever mysterious. The Devil SC invites us to embrace both knowledge and wonder, science and myth, the known and the unknowable. Government warnings beckon sailors to tread carefully, while researchers push boundaries with relentless curiosity, probing these waters to unveil the layers beneath turbulence and legend. Each expedition, each study brings us closer to understanding, yet the sea holds fast to its secrets, a magnificent enigma where certainty is elusive and humility is essential. Stories handed down through generations blend ancient myth and modern mystery, painting the sea as home to dragons, spirits, or otherworldly gateways. These cultural narratives enrich the tangible realities with layers of meaning and wonder, reminding us that the ocean's vastness is as much a psychic landscape as a physical one. The Devil's Sea reflects our relationship with the unknown, an invitation to question, to imagine, and to marvel. It is a place where history, science, culture, and myth collide in endless waves, where each ripple carries the echoes of those who sailed before us, braved storms, vanished without trace, and left behind questions for us to carry onward. As you listen, let these waves carry your mind gently to distant horizons, where sky meets sea in a dance of light and shadow, where mystery deepens into quiet beauty. Feel the embrace of the ocean's vastness soothing you, inviting peaceful rest and thoughtful dreams, safe in the knowledge that wonder remains waiting just beyond the edge of perception. Thank you, dear listeners, for joining me on this voyage into one of Earth's most captivating mysteries. Your curiosity and openness breathe life into these stories, weaving human connection through timeless landscapes of water and wonder. May this journey settle softly into your heart as you find calm, comfort, and sleep. Rest now, cradled by the endless deep, where stars guide silently, currents hum ancient songs, and the Devil's Sea keeps its secrets with gentle patience. In the quiet of the night, may your dreams sail peacefully, carried on tides of mystery and light. Until our paths cross again, may your days be curious, your nights peaceful, and your spirit forever open to the world's endless wonders. Good night, and safe travels on the seas of your imagination, where every horizon holds a promise, and every secret awaits discovery.